Hello, viewers of Jonathan George Villaria's Word Emporium. I am Jonathan George Villaria, and I'm excited to share with you how we can expand our knowledge of the growth through the English language. Our videos cover a range of topics such as literature, history, science, and more to provide you with a well-rounded learning experience. Regardless of whether you are a beginner or an experienced learner, our expertly curated videos offer captivating and enlightening content to help you enhance your language proficiency. Today, I will delve deeper into the mysterious and absolutely fascinating world of the Loch Ness Monster. The legend of the Loch Ness Monster dates back centuries, with the first recorded sighting of the creature allegedly dating back to the year 565 AD, when a man was reportedly viciously attacked by a water beast in the River Ness. However, it wasn't until the 1930s that the monster really gained international attention, thanks to the series of reportedly astonishing sightings and photographs that seem to show a large prehistoric creature lurking eerily beneath the murky waters of Loch Ness. One of the most incredibly famous photographs of the Loch Ness Monster is the so-called surgeon's photograph, reportedly taken in 1934 by a man named Robert Kenneth Wilson. The photograph apparently shows the head and the neck of a large, elusive creature rising eerily out of the water, and it was widely circulated in newspapers and magazines around the world. However, in the decades since the photograph was taken, it has been revealed as a hoax, a fact that has only fueled the skepticism of those who doubt the existence of the monster. Despite this, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster continues to absolutely fascinate and intrigue people all over the world. Sightings of the creature are still occasionally reported to this day, with some even remarkably claiming to have captured it on camera or on sonar readings. So, what could the Loch Ness Monster really be, if it exists at all? There are many intriguing theories, ranging from the plausible to the downright bizarre. Some people believe that it could be a surviving member of a species of prehistoric marine reptile, such as Plesiosauri. Others think it could be a giant eel, an enormous sturgeon, or even a large otter or seal. However, there are also those who strongly believe that the Loch Ness Monster is nothing more than a legend fueled by hoaxes or misidentifications. Many of the reported sightings of the creature can be explained away by natural phenomena such as waves or floating debris, or by simple human error. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster has inspired countless works of art, literature, and media, from absolutely thrilling movies and TV shows to books and songs. The creature has become an enduring part of popular culture. Personally, I find the idea of the Loch Ness Monster to be incredibly intriguing, whether or not it's real. The mystery and uncertainty surrounding the creature only adds to its remarkable allure. And it's absolutely fascinating to think that there could be something out there in the world that we haven't discovered yet. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Your questions, comments, and feedback are always welcome and appreciated, so please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and enlightening content. By hitting the notification bell, you'll be sure to never miss of our exciting and thought-provoking episodes. Don't forget to share our channel with your friends and family who may also find our content beneficial. We are committed to providing you with high-quality, well-researched, and engaging content that will help you improve your English language skills and expand your knowledge. And I look forward to sharing more insightful and inspiring things with you in the near future.